In our third matchup of the first GNL Fight Night of Season 8, we have Imm0lation versus EasyMode. EasyMode subbing in for Furial. So we have a very nice human versus human matchup, it looks like. Going to the tail of the tape, we have EasyMode versus Imm0lation. Was not aware of the last second race change from Imm0lation, so Imm0lation now going human. Let me go ahead and make that change as well, so this is accurate. There we go. But you can see the MMRs. We are in the 1,000 MMR territory. Imm0lation versus EasyMode. EasyMode is here, has the webcam on. Imm0lation is in his two-dimensional reflection of himself. His residual self-image, as it were, from the Matrix. Nonetheless, these players have been practicing. They're both vying to get in to GNL. They're both on the bullpen. The coaches are watching. The players are watching. And this is their chance to prove their worth, show they have what it takes to compete in GNL, and come off the bullpen and get into the main stage. First game's going to be on Echo Isles. And we have Imm0lation, new rising star on the scene. Heard a lot of chatter about Imm0lation in the chat. A lot of people have encountered Imm0lation on the ladder. Have been struggling against Imm0lation. Imm0lation looking to make his mark. Show he has what it takes to hang with the best of them. As he will be, I'm sure, quickly with the help of the GNL captains, the GNL players, will find himself out of the 1,000 MMR bracket in no time at all. And on the opposite side of the map, with the Archmage not going Rifle Pally, as it looks like Mr. Imm0lation is. We have EasyMode, and EasyMode, if you're watching this later, would love to see a better opening build. So, altar here, farm here, barracks here. If you're going to go for this camp first, which you are. If you're going to go down, altar here, farm, barracks. So a little more of a defensive base build. We have quite a nice base build here. I do like this.
The town is under siege.
Going to easily be able to defend it. Looks like EasyMode trying to blend in. Would have fooled me. But that rifleman had other plans in mind for this peasant. Is the paladin going to chase it down? Make this peasant pay the price? There he goes. And Imm0lation going to continue on with the creep route. The Pally rifle, I wouldn't say is the most effective against Human Mirror. Pretty easily countered by Defend Footman and Mountain King. Mountain King, once he gets that surface area on your rifleman, gets those thunderclaps booming, those riflemen start taking a ton of damage that's hard to out-heal. Also, the Defend Footman, once they're able to get that surface area onto the rifles, rifles become pretty ineffective pretty quickly, but if you can make a quick push, or a well-timed push, it can prove effective. Tech already starting for both players. Scout tower in a very offensive position. Would love to maybe even see this tower right back here behind this farm. A little more difficult to get to, although almost wherever you put this tower, it's going to be pretty easy to get to with this base build. If you did have the altar and the farm here, you could put the tower actually right there, and it would be very well protected. EasyMode going for the green creeps, preventing any easy creep access from Mr. Imm0lation. Imm0lation deciding now might be the time to head over, but he also has the firepower to take out this creep camp with the 4 rifles. 4 rifles, a lot of attack damage really early on, although quite expensive early on. Has the tower not yet upgraded. 4 peasants, 6 peasants. Might need a couple more peasants on lumber. Would like to see 8 or 9.
Town is under siege.
So you might be a little lumber short later in the game. EasyMode going to TP back, going to handle this right away. Has Rifleman coming to counter the Rifleman. So instead of getting the defend, would love to see defend here as well. Defend footies would be very effective against these Riflemen. But Rifleman also, you can fight fire with fire. Nothing wrong with that. Going for the 1-0 attack upgrade Rifleman. Meanwhile, Imm0lation scouting the map. Has the claws of attack +5, trying to figure out what's next. On Echo Isles, would definitely expect to see some Expo attempts at some point in the game, and you have to think, Human Mirror, you usually have 2 choices. Are you going to go Breakers with caster support, or Knights with Mortar Priest support?
A player's forces
Knights are usually done to counter a Spellbreaker Assumption or a scouted Spellbreaker push. Knights very well equipped to deal with Spellbreakers. And the Mortar is well equipped to deal with the casters. Breakers, you're going to be able to steal Water Elementals from one another. Also really good at targeting Mountain Kings. But a nice level 3 for the Archmage. Gets the level 2 Water Elemental. Very well done. Paladin, ready to get level 3 for himself. And soon, a level 2 Holy Light has 7 Riflemen on the board. Mountain King coming on up. A risky choice. Paladin going to need quite a bit of mana. So we do see a lot of Paladins paired with the Blood Mage. So your hero army, very mana dependent. You're going to need a shop. You're going to need a lot of mana potions on your MK and your Paladin. You're not going to have Brilliance Aura to refill the mana. You're not going to have Siphon mana to funnel it back in. Scout Farm, really love to see this from Imm0lation, but unfortunately, it looks like EasyMode going to put an end to it. Paladin does get the level 3. He's looking for it, taking down a couple footies. At the same time, 3 footies down from EasyMode. Now for the Rifleman, just so strong against these undefended footies. Now Rifleman switching their attention over to the other Rifleman of EasyMode. EasyMode gonna need to duck out of here. He does not have the firepower to handle this mass rifle army from Imm0lation. Archmage gotta start using that Wand of Mana Stealing as well. Paladin just has too much mana right now. Going to be able to heal up this Rifleman army. The level 2 Water Elemental going to be able to do some damage to these Riflemen, but not as much as you would like. The piercing damage going to be doing less damage to the medium armor. Mountain King chilling at the main base. Going to need to bring him back. Archmage in a little bit of trouble too. And the Archmage falls, unfortunately, for EasyMode as Imm0lation pressing forward with the Paladin, with the MK, not afraid of the Water Elementals. And Imm0lation showing he has what it takes for the Rifle Paladin combo. EasyMode calls GG 1-0 for Imm0lation. And a live look at Imm0lation. He looks psyched. He looks enthused. Look at him. He looks so ready for game 2. Stone-faced, no expression. You would never know he was even playing. But in all seriousness, very well played by Imm0lation. Let me get the next game rolling here. He made the best out of the Rifle Pally combo. He even went with the more offensive Mountain King. Didn't even feel that he needed the Paladin. Or, sorry, the Blood Mage, to help out with the mana struggles. So very well played to Imm0lation. EasyMode going to need to figure out how to counter this potential Rifle Paladin push that Imm0lation came with in Game 1. Let me go check on the map. Looks like they're going Last Refuge. All right, these players just need to split up on their teams, and we're going to be able to get started. GG on the first game. Absolutely. Both new human players. Very well done. Just trying to get... They're both on Team 2 right now. They're such good friends. They want to play together, but there's no one to play against. You guys got to play against each other. There we go. All right, our opponents are getting ready in the lobby. Imm0lation looking to take this 2-0 with a very strong rifle push in Game 1. Will he be able to take it down in Game 2? EasyMode looking to make the relevant changes for himself as well. Going to need to counter the rifle push a little bit better this time. Had a pretty nice opening. Got to the level 3 Archmage quickly. But at the end of the day, the rifle presence was too strong. Not enough defended footies. Not enough damage from his own rifleman. And stayed in the battle a little bit too long. And with that, Imm0lation was able to take full advantage. So without any further ado, we're going to Game 2 on Last Refuge. All right, looks like Imm0lation going for the rifle build again. We're going to see everything thrown down just momentarily here. Meanwhile, EasyMode, would love to see your base build be improved. You definitely check out any video. Watch Todd, Hawk, any top player. Watch how they do their build order. For this map, you probably want your altar right here, farm right there, a farm right about here, and then your barracks right here. So that's kind of, you create this wall, essentially. This, like, wall right here. And it makes it very hard for units to go in and out. If you want, you can create maybe a little opening up here, or a little opening, it's a little harder to do here. So your Archmage and your units can get in and out of the base easily. If you want to do a full wall off, which is valuable in some matchups, not all, you could do a full wall off so no units can get through other than smaller units like footmen, wolves, things like that. But bigger units like riflemen, mountain king, heroes, they'll get stuck. So be very careful, but definitely one quick way to improve. You already have a pretty good build order itself, just the build placement, the SimCity. Would love to see that improved. And pretty decent SimCity here for Imm0lation is going for the extended wall. So he'll build out down here and has one way in, one way out. Can also enforce this with towers here and here. So pretty well built, I would say. Not terrible, but definitely take a look at Thorzane does the Pally rifle build. He does it against undead, so take a look at his VODs, see what he's doing, how he's doing his build-outs. See how he's doing a SimCity. EasyMode gonna get the Ring of Todd to start. Appropriate in our human matchup. Already know what's coming. It's the Paladin. And the Rifles has a tower coming down as well. Also would love to see some more peasants. So definitely going to need, I would say, 8 peasants at least for this. You're using quite a bit more lumber with the riflemen. And if you want to transition into casters later on in the game, you're going to need that lumber. So EasyMode going for the green, the typical green creep route. Also pretty common in Human Mirror is pulling this Merc Camp, maybe a little more advanced for the 1000 MMR level, but you bring a footy here, run it away, pull the Golem, you run your units in, kill the Shadow Priest, buy a Shadow Priest of your own, and make sure you attack the Golem with the Water Elemental on its way back to try to aggro it and basically prevent it from casting Boulder, which is more or less Stormbolt with a rock. All right, and Imm0lation continuing his rifle pally push. Also, one thing I'd like to see from our competitors, some footy scouting. So don't be afraid to send a footy scout. It might be a little more difficult for the rifle build, but you can always send a militia over and then maybe place a farm somewhere along your way back as a scout farm. EasyMode going to get level 3 at his next creep camp. Could be either this one or the natural. Or head on down and steal one of Imm0lation's green camps. You're in a decent position to get some damage done, but you're going to need defend. Has defend researching, a big improvement from last game already. Be careful engaging. Don't want to engage too early. You're going to lose footmen early without defend. One footy down, and you need all these footmen. Need them all attacking. Make sure you put them in a nice control group so they're easy to micro. So EasyMode, think about what's next. You do have a nice green camp here. That will get you level 3. That level 2 water elemental going to be a huge help. If I were you, Archmage should be targeting the Paladin. Play it almost very similar to an Undead matchup. Archmage targets the Paladin. Put a footy or two on a Rifleman. Keep the Rifleman moving. If the Riflemen are moving, they're not attacking. Transitioning into Rifleman, I would honestly stay footies at this point. I would stay footies. If you stayed footies right now, you'd have 4 to 5, and that'd be enough. With defend, make sure you put defend on. And get to work on these Riflemen. The footmen are going to start doing a lot of work to those Riflemen, and before you know it, no more Holy Lights available. Watch your Archmage. A little low on health. Archmage might need to pop that TP, and he gets stuck. Oh, no! Just has enough move speed to get on out of here. It looks like for the day. Oh, don't get greedy. Oh, my gosh. That Paladin Hammer of Justice. And there goes the Archmage. Oh, no. Imm0lation got a little too greedy there, Mr. EasyMode. But you do have the footies. I would keep producing footies. Move into your standard breaker build. Make sure you put defend on. Also, don't forget the defend. Should be first priority as soon as you enter battle. Now has some of the Riflemen. Unfortunately, going to lose another footy as well. Paladin gaining more and more strength. And now has the level 2 Holy Light to be able to get some big-time heals off onto the army. That is the last of the footies and the last of EasyMode. Imm0lation takes the series 2-0. And look at that. Look at him. Look at all the emotion, the raw emotion coming out of Imm0lation. Well played. So we'll work on getting Imm0lation into a call. Meanwhile, let me also see if our next competitors are ready, see if they're ready for a slightly accelerated schedule. So give me a couple minutes here. Turn on some music in the meantime as we get everything prepared. All right, and Imm0lation. Gonna try to get him into a call. I believe he also said he would try to get his webcam set up for the call. He's shy, it's okay. We'll go easy on you. Soft Ice Cream has the webcam up, he's ready to go. All right, let's get Mr. Imm0lation into the call. Where are you? Imm0lation.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
Very nice. Let me just go ahead and get this set up here. All right, we are now in the winner interview. So, Imm0lation, congratulations on your 2-0. How does it feel?
It feels good.
Awesome.
I didn't think I'd win, honestly.
Well,
But
very good. You are one of GNL's rising stars. I hear your name brought up all the time in the channels. People say they meet you on ladder. They're struggling. What was your game plan going into this match? I know you had a late substitution. You were originally scheduled to play Ferial. You then race changed to human, and you did a human mirror. So what went on, and how were you planning?
so I don't know if you guys know Burrow Rush. I'm sure you guys do, but Burrow Rush and Fire Rail got me into Warcraft 3. And Fire Rail taught me, not Fire Rail, sorry. Burrow Rush taught me a Night Elf build with like archers. So I was playing that, but then just last night, Fire Real was showing me a Paladin rifle build, and then it just felt really good to play. It felt better than going archers, so I just wanted to do that instead.
Well, very nice, and it worked out. What is so Pally rifles not typically the strongest in Human Mirror? Do you have experience with standard human builds going more footy Archmage?
I don't.
Okay.
I am still new to the game, so I'm basically just doing whatever they told me to do.
Not a problem at
Basically
all.
being coached by Fire Real and Burr Rush.
Awesome. Are there any human streamers or Night Elf? You said you also play Night Elf streamers you're keeping an eye on. Who are you watching to learn?
I'm mostly just learning from Fire Real and Burr Rush. Fire Real plays Night Undead, but yeah, he showed me the Paladin rifle build. And well, he tried showing me the Undead build, but I don't know, it's just like really hard.
Very nice, very nice. And you're currently, I believe, in the bullpen. So is there anything you want to tell your coaches to give you a nudge onto one of the teams?
I'm available to play, and I really want to learn how to play this game. This game is fun.
Very nice, very well spoken. You definitely proved you have what it takes. You've been studying the game, you've been practicing, and I hope to see you in a GNL team soon enough, and I hope to see you back on Fight Night in the next couple weeks.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hopefully you guys will have me again.
Absolutely. GG.
GG's.